It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Singletary to get the drive started. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. 23 yards the pickup there. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Allen going to throw. His throw incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15. Now it's 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
To throw, it's Allen. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Allen now on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start, because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there. I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now this throw caught left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. On play action, now Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Brady's throw there complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Three 0 after one on EA Sports. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Brady. This is caught by Evans. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, a 22. Fournette fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Fournette again. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their time it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second in a couple.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Allen going to give this one to Singletary, and he stopped immediately there. Allen going to try and throw on third down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Singletary here running out of the gun. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Allen. And Davis has it over the middle. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Now Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Singletary, they'll run for it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They run here with Singletary, and he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll swing this out to Fournette. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady looking deep for Julio. He rifles one that's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes a pick. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to...
Touchdown, Bills! Gabriel Davis in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The final shot before half for Brady. Flush to his right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? And which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now. Because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Brady looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the third quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Kaiir Elam makes a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw pulled in by Marshall. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
To throw again on second down, Mayfield. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
On second and 11 now, Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's first down from the 42. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Brady now to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Look at that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
Oh my fucking God.
And this one is incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching them try to take away that area of the field.
Succop's kick is good, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
From the 27, Mayfield. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And
damn.
Taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
I got a clip dead. What are you posting on the fuck I did, boy?
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. Second and 7. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he's got it down to the 28.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have moved out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Brady. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area. So it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
To throw again on second down, Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. Throwing on first down is Brady. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Brady to throw again. Evans has it left side. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to... And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is now 10-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust.
This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Here's Mayfield. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it again with Fournette. Room here to run. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point put through by Succop, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Terrace Marshall, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Mayfield. Yeah, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining. It's a burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Down 2 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. Well, it didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play. And they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Yeah, this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend here.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. 30. 10. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. From the 25 on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Mayfield looks to throw. And down he goes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that defense is evil coming soon, cuz. I'm assuming, baby.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he will find the
He
open
ain't get
man.
it.
It's DJ Moore.
And they gave him the first
And
down.
he is going to
Wow.
have a
Okay.
Panthers first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Throwing, Mayfield. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's complete. Again, he's
Wait,
got Marshall.
what?
And he is tackled inside
What
the
dude
40,
talking about?
not quite to the 35. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. To throw, Mayfield.
Oh my God!
Dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Five yards remain on 2nd down. Mayfield with it once more. Thomas brings it in. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants any.
Yo,
Touchdown!
how the fuck?
Ian Thomas from 17 yards out. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Brady going to throw here. And this is caught by Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They keep it with Fournette on first down. Oh, he bowls over him. And he's got room. Knocks over another. And running with power here. 151 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
What?
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And to be frank,
do for
Charles,
94
probably not too many
yards.
people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football.
Yo, we really got Patrick Beverly though. Him and Russ on the same team. These niggas funny, bro. Oh no, I ain't playing that nigga again. Fuck that. No, I ain't doing it. I'm about to play some mud shit real quick. Wait, I think said cornerback Randy Moss. Or am I tripping? What? What? Yo. Whoa. Whoa. Yo. Uh-uh. Oh shit. Ah damn. Oh, I do have a center already. Fuck. Alright. Hmm? might saw that that other center. Uh
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 4. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hold on, where's my players at?
Carr going to give it to Jacobs, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Carr. And that will be incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the
defense. Whoa.
And they needed the confidence. And they needed to get off the field. Going forward in this game.
He'll be right at the 35. A good return there, 17 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
But really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, you've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They will look to throw. Montana. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. 3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. To throw is Montana. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A good play to start the drive, but nothing since. Play action. It's Montana. He's going to take another shot here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Randy Moss, 35 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
To throw his car. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And those teams have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Oh, yeah, let me take my sword out real quick. I'm getting hyped.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Montana. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is taken in at the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Christian McCaffrey
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Secrets.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Who the fuck smokes cigarettes? You know I don't smoke.
Fielded at the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Randy Moss, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in at the 3.
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. Touchdown, Saints.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
I ain't lying. I'm about to take some abilities off the line and put some receivers.
Excellent field position and only one play to score it.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I might take that bit of a sitter off that center, whoever the starting center is.
And his guys will get the football right at the
I mean, I'll just put
20-yard
on one of the
line.
receivers.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level. We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr, he finds his man Johnson. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
If this was boxing, you think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one because this defense has been bruised, it's been battered, but this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with a really nice play showing that they still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can clip, put in the film room, and smile about, but hey, there's one.
Clip and save.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can all...
Oh, what? Boston hamburger helper nasty. Nigga, what? Oh, whoa, 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 copyright. Damn, I don't know if you heard that. Hope y'all didn't. Man, we 4 subs away from 300. 4 subs away. I'm trying to go record it. Yo, come on, bro. You don't get your stupid ass off the stage, bro. Fuck. Bring me fix it. I don't even remember what email I used for this shit. I don't know why I'm trying to log into it, because it'll make me pay for something. which I'm not fucking doing. Was it the other my person email I used? Bro, come on. I'm looking at that. Fuck yo. They gonna want me to pay for something anyway. And again, I'm not doing it.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenge, and I'm your host, the Coach.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Third and short yardage, Winston. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at about the 14. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Talk about flipping the script. That punt return, 86 yards. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They get the stop defensively, force the punt. They score without their offense even stepping on the field.
I remember playing on special teams and teasing the guys on offense like, look, you don't even worry about it. You guys just hang out over there. We'll bring this one all the way back and get the points we need. In this case, they actually got that done.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And nowhere to
Inside
run on the
stuff.
interior of that defensive line. Back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Dude said that shit need shut up.
Dwayne Washington, his first carry. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On third down, Winston. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run with a longtime Buccaneer. It's Mike Allstott.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
They go again with Allstott.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Oh, we gotta do another fucking quarter.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run the quick dive with Allstott.
And the broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
Montana.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Touchdown!
Christian McCaffrey.
From 10 yards out.
And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 8.
Now a hit and
Damn.
a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. DeAndre Hopkins. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Montana will throw for it. Flushed out right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Thorough domination right now, and the game plan is simple, obviously, Charles. They're going for 2 after every touchdown, and it's 24-0.
Don't you just get the sense right now that they're just flexing? I mean, you'd be able to do whatever they want, how they want, 3 2-point conversions, and now they're up 24-0. So
now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And the Saints going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It was Justin Houston who got him down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just one.
Yeah, they didn't even do a fucking update on the first game.
Defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still...
Damn. Oh, he clotheslined me. Yo, this game, bro. They fucking clothesline that nigga. God damn.